Hello FlossTube, my name is Tamara, and in today's video I wanted to show you what I have been buying recently, which will be used in my hobby in cross-stitch. It doesn't mean that everything is to be cross-stitch. Some things are to decorate my how to say, cross-stitch life as well. I had the purchases and I also had a gift. I was surprised, pleasantly surprised by the gift, and I will start with it. So the gift comes from Ukraine, from Helen. She wrote to me on Instagram saying that she's watching my videos, she likes them very much, and she admires my collection of porcelain stitching figurines. And she said that you have a lot of them, but you don't have any Ukrainian stitching girl. And I said, yes, I know that I don't have any. I know that they exist. There are at least 3. I know about the existence of 3 of them. I said, I know I don't have them because they are pretty rare here in UK, and they are pretty pricey, and I haven't focused on buying them. I focused on buying the ones which were made in Britain, because it's the country they were made, and I had better chances to find them. And she said, okay, I can repair that thing because I want to give you a stitching figurine of an Ukrainian girl from here, from Ukraine, for you. And I said, oh wow, wow, of course I couldn't refuse. And she sent it to me. I got the figurine, and it wasn't only the porcelain figurine which I got. So this is the stitching girl. She's pretty large, pretty big, I would say. This one was made in the times of Soviet Union. In Ukrainian capital, Kiev, they had a porcelain. I don't know if they have it still now, if it's still working and making porcelain, but they had a porcelain factory. And they were making at that time this stitching, sewing girls, sewing figurines. And this is, if I'm not wrong, this is the largest they made at the time. And this is the one which cost the most, if I'm not wrong. This is how she looks like. The beautiful girl. Nice, very nice. And the package didn't contain only the figurine. It had a cross-stitch kit. It's a gold collection from Dimensions. Yes, I was surprised about such a nice kit. I'm not very much into stitching flowers. I used to tell about this in my videos, but this doesn't mean that I don't have kits with flowers. I mean, like vases, pots with flowers. And rarely, but I do stitch flowers. I mean, like, I'm not into, because I know that there are stitchers which are very much only into stitching flowers. Look at the colors. I adore this fuchsia, dark red, all the purplish colors, and the green. Also this lime green, it's nice, very nice colors. And also there was such a decorative goose. I would say this one is summery, more for summer, because it's with limes. I'm going to put it away for when spring, summer comes, and I'll put there with my decorations, because it will decorate my home with other ones. And there were some chocolates which I cannot show to you because there was my son who was next to me when I was opening the parcel, and he was, is there anything for me? I said, no, this is cross stitch, and this is a figurine, and this is for me. And when I saw there some chocolates, some bars of chocolates, he said, no, there is something for me. Okay, so are you going to share it with us? And he says, of course, I'm going to share it with you. Okay, so thank you, Helen, very much for such a nice present. And you know, when I was talking to her and she sent me the parcel. Meanwhile, I was looking on our eBay, and you know what? It popped out another stitching, I would say, girl, Ukrainian one from the same, you see, it's K, it means Kiev. And this, it said made in USSR. Such a girl. And this one was like at an auction, but it wasn't pricey. I read the description, even wrote to the seller asking if everything is okay with her. I was told that everything is okay with her. Like, she doesn't have chips, cracks, splits, things like this. And I participated in the auction, and surprisingly, nobody else auctioned for her, and I got her. So I didn't have any of the Ukrainian girls stitching ones, I mean figurines, and now I have two, like two at a time. My collection got larger. And I had, like, since last summer, such a stitching girl. She is not porcelain. This one I was gifted or given as a gift by my relatives from Romania last summer when we were like visiting them, and they had it already, and I was like, wow, this one is sewing, because, you know, I'm like, I don't know how to say, I'm reacting very emotionally when I see a figurine which is stitching, sewing, and they, wow, why are you so excited? I say, oh, but I'm collecting. And they said, okay, take it. So they gave me as a gift, you can take it, we are giving it to you. I said, no, I cannot take it from you. And they said, you have to understand that we were given, I asked where is the origin, which is the origin of this one. They said that somebody from the relatives also gave it to them. And they said, for us it doesn't have any value because we are not collecting them. But you're collecting, so this one is going to have a value in your collection. And this one also is a girl with more or less national style. I thought it's Romanian style because I thought it's made in Romania. Now I'm not so sure because I looked online and I saw such figurines, like the mold, such mold of figurines being produced in Poland. So I'm not sure, but the style is traditional national style as this shoe. So in such a way I have a mini collection of how they say it, girls in traditional clothes, traditional style, stitching, sewing. Let me take the goose, because goose is not in the traditional style. And in such a way my collection of cross-stitching figurines got 2 new pieces. And the next, what I want to show you is what I have been buying from Moldova, from my holiday, summer holiday. The thing is that I was determined what to buy going there on holiday, and almost everything I managed to buy, even more, of course, when it's about cross-stitch all the time is even more. I wanted very much to purchase such a kit. This is the embroideries from Luca S. I wanted this one because for those who watch my video, you probably noticed that I have such design, which was stitched many years ago. It was stitched at the time when they were released. I think it was 2015, something like this, 15, 14, something like this. So out of these 2 girls, stitching girls, I liked this one at the time better, and I purchased this one and I stitched this one. It was lying unframed for a long time, and this year, I think, yes, it was this year when I like bought a simple frame and I finished it. And when I like finished it, it got a lot of compliments, you know, a lot of stitchers who watched the video liked it, and I said, okay, at the moment, if I am collecting cross-stitching or sewing figurines, why not collecting stitching, how do I say, patterns which represent girls, young ladies, women, like older ladies sewing or stitching, most of all stitching, yes. And I said, okay, I'm going to buy the second one. I mean, the girl, I knew about her from the very beginning. I'm going to buy this one. But when I went to Chisinau, to Luca S shop, they didn't have it in stock. And the lady said that due to the fact that this is a pretty early or old kit, people are not buying it, people are not looking at it. They're looking to the newer releases. And she said that there are two options. I order it in the shop and they would contact me when to come and take it. Or I could order it online and they are going to, at the factory, at Lucas factory, they are going to put it together for me because they have everything. They have the threads, they have the pattern, they have the fabric. And I said, okay, I'm going to try to order it online because I didn't want to order it in the shop and they would have it when I already finished my vacation. So didn't buy it in shop, but in the shop I found something else. I saw that they have a lot of Anchor Maya collection kits, and I saw that they have more or less newly released designs from Anchor Maya. This is by Terry Harrison. There are like the the paintings. The designs are made by the paintings of Terry Harrison. I know that there were 4 releases. I know that visually I saw them. And I saw in some stitchers purchases, like I mean in the videos, but I have never been ready to buy them. I like them, but I said that they are too large, they are too big, who knows if I'll be able to stitch them. And when I saw them in the shop, you know, there is a thing when you see the kit live and you touch it. Honestly, I don't know how does it work with you, but for me, I can stop from buying online if I'm not sure, if I doubt, but when I go to a physical shop, I see the kit, I see the chart, and I see the threads, I cannot stop myself. Honestly, it's like I don't know, it's like a drug, you know. Okay, so I saw that they had the Anchor Maya collection kits. I started looking for them. I saw this one and I remembered that I saw it. I looked at it like carefully. I looked at it like very attentively, and I said I cannot. And the price, by the way, it's cheaper than here in UK. So it's cheaper than the cheapest price here in UK. And I said I cannot go near such a thing. I saw in a video a cross stitcher. She lives in Greece. She started this one. This one, by the way, it's pretty popular. I would say this one is the most popular on YouTube from all Terry Harrison designs. And she started it. She started somewhere in the middle, and she has some houses here, and it looks nice, you know. And I said, okay, I'm going to buy this. I cannot go home without it. And besides this, in the shop they had also Arlington Row, also by Terry Harrison. It's a dream of mine to go in the village of Bibury, I think it's called, Cotswold. So to walk next to these beautiful houses. So yeah, to be closer to the dream. I purchased the design. Again, a lot of stitching, but the result, I'm sure, is going to be very beautiful. So I purchased this one as well. And I remembered they had also special delivery, the one which has a purple van on it. That one, again, is very beautiful, but I don't know why I am not very much into that as to stitch it. For example, I always buy the kits which I know that, at least at the moment of purchase, I am ready to stitch. If at that moment of purchase I'm not ready to stitch, I'm not into them, they're cute, but okay, I don't want to stitch it, I'm not buying. So that one, special delivery with the purple van, it was from that side. It's cute, but I'm not ready to stitch it. But I knew that there is one more design. So because there were 4 designs released by Terry Harrison, Tobermory, this one. I knew about this one. They didn't have it in the shop. They didn't have it. It wasn't there. And I asked the lady, she said, okay, you can look online because these kits are online as well. I looked online. They didn't, online, it was out of stock. So this one was out of stock, unfortunately, but I wanted it so much. That's why when I returned from my holiday in UK, I found it in UK in the shop. I found it in more shops, but I purchased it from a shop. And I don't know if this is true, but it was written there that this kit is already discontinued. I don't know if only this one or all 4 kits by Terry, not by Terry, but from the pictures of paintings of Terry Harrison are discontinued. I'm not sure, but I wanted very much this one as well, and I purchased it as well. So you see, unplanned purchases. And when I looked online to order this one, I was able to order it. And like looking for Tobermory, I saw this one from Anchor, Cobblestone Mill. I have been liking this one again for a long time, and this one was for a very nice discount, and I said, okay, I cannot go next to it, and I purchased this one as well. So in such a way, like online, where purchased this shoe, and in such a way I was intending to buy only this kit by Luca S. I didn't want to buy any other kits, but in the end I ended up with 4 Anchor Maya collection kits, but they're extremely beautiful. I don't regret a bit that they are in my collection. They're super great. I don't have a lot of Anchor designs, by the way. I don't have a lot of them. And one more thing I purchased there, the technical thing of these are hoops from Norge. They're Turkish, produced in Turkey. I wanted to buy them last summer when I've been there, because I wanted to buy, I purchased the table stand, but didn't do it. And now I wanted them, like there are 4 sizes, wanted them in the same color, but unfortunately, they didn't have in one color all of them, so I chose all of them differently, but I chose the color I like. So this is baby blue, sky blue, this is gray, pink and purple. So far I worked with this one, and when stitching the just and small parts, this is nice, this is very nice. I like that it's not, I have round hoops, wooden ones, they are nice, but they are round, and not all the designs come okay with them. This one also is okay. Starting with this one, I consider that still they are kind of heavy. This one is the heavier. I tried to work with this one, and holding it in your hand and stitching, it's pretty heavy. So it's not heavy when you lift it, but when you start like stitching and you're holding it, so you have to attach it to something so that you would stitch on it. Holding in your hand, for me at least, it's too heavy. And I also was planning to buy Fabric Cashel, I mean like the 28th count. I wanted a big chunk, white, antique white, okay, cream maybe, so that I will have it for when I need to dye for different projects, but unfortunately they didn't have the 28th count. They had 32nd, but 32nd I purchased, I think last year or the year before. I purchased like a lot, 2 meters and something, and I still have the 32nd count. So unfortunately, I didn't buy any fabric, but I have some kits and some hoops. And I have a few more pretty little things which I have been buying. So I have a few Mill Hill kits, just one large kit. This is from the autumn series. This is the Lavender Fields. This one was in my wish list for a long time, but it wasn't like it wasn't in stock, and it wasn't in stock because, as you know, they changed the buttons. They changed from the not porcelain, from the old buttons to the Just Another Button, to the plastic ones from Just Another Button. They didn't have the button. Probably the moment they had the button, they put it in stock. I have this sunflower button, I mean like the old style. I have it in my stash. I purchased it like a year and a half ago, because I wanted to stitch this design very much, and I thought that if I'm going to find the chart, the Mill Hill beads and the fabric or paper and the DMC threads I'm going to find. And it already like was in stash and was in stock, and I purchased it. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this button on the button which I bought as a replacement. I'll see. As I said, I don't have anything. I know that there are stitchers who totally don't like the new buttons. I like them, but the thing is that with some Mill Hill kits, I want to make you know, a trio or even a 4 composition, and some of them were already purchased like in the early years, and they have the old buttons. So I'll see in these cases when I have to put more, I mean like together, what I'm going to do. But if I'm stitching them solo and the button is okay, I'm using the button. For example, this year I stitched the Nutty Squirrels. I used the acorn button, I mean the one which was in the kit. Then last year I stitched the Witch's House, and I also used the one with the pumpkin button which was there. So as I said, I don't have anything against them. I think they are okay. Then I bought some little kits. I realized that I don't have so many Halloweeny autumn designs for my tree when I decorated it like seasonally, and I decided to buy more. And I bought such little design as Wendy's cat. I like very much these ones because they have these treasures which are pretty nice. Very few threads. Probably it's going to be more beads than threads. I don't know, I'll see. Then I purchased such an acorn. I saw this one being stitched. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful and nice. This one, it has like 3, 4, even 5 beconuses and also not a lot of thread. And the jeweled pumpkin. So that you would understand that these ones were in my wish list for a long time. It's just I saw what they had in stock and I purchased them. Oh, this one also has a very beautiful embellishment pack. Nice. Really nice. Really nice. And this one is a newly released design. I mean, it's 2024. It's written here. It's for winter. And this is the Cozy Cabin. I saw it. I liked it. And I said, okay, I'm going to buy it. So it was kind of... Saw it, liked it, bought it. So this is from the new collection. They have here also designs from the new collection. I like the jumper, the Christmas jumper with the nice one. And that's it. I mean, like, that's everything I have from Mill Hill. That's not everything from what I purchased. I already probably showed you the magical chart and embellishment pack from Just Nan. The thing is that this one was announced in June, I think. It was said that it will be ready at the end of July, but it arrived in UK in the beginning of August or in the end of July. I don't remember exactly. The thing is that when I got the email that this one has reached the shop in UK, I had a flight to go on holiday because I was planning to stitch this one in August. You know, probably you noticed that I used to stitch Just Nan designs which are newly released. But this one I missed and I already wrote to the shop not to send it to me as I'm on holiday and I am afraid that it will be lost in the mail. And I already got it when I came back. So yeah, this one is going to be stitched sometimes another time. It's a very beautiful band sampler. As John Caldera said, Nan didn't make a new design of a band sampler for many years because the ones which were like went on in the previous years, they were reprinting, so they were not newly designed, and it was kind of a good news that we got this one. It's very rich in embellishment pack, and this one is supposed to be a band sampler and a cube. Such a beautiful cube, which has a pin and all the necessary things for the pin. I mean, the details are here, and you just need a drop of glue and you'll make it. So yes, I have it, but I haven't stitched it, and I already saw it being stitched on YouTube, on Instagram, and I don't know when I'm going to stitch this one. Didn't stitch it when it was released. I'll leave it to be. And this was not limited edition. This one was a special edition, because I remember when it was released, they said that order it in the shop where you usually buy Just Nan, because they are going to be super duper limited. And thanks God I managed, I ordered it and I have it. So I have the time to stitch it. But the important thing is that I have it. I managed to buy it. Also, from One Two Free Stitch, I purchased more Just Nan, which is, how do I say, is still sold, because I saw that there were some kits which were already taken out of print. kits which were like being sold for many years. Thanks God, nothing which I wanted, so everything what was taken out of print I purchased in my time. So I bought the Havers Hedgehog house. I said that I'm going to buy this one because the hedgehog which goes solo I already have. I purchased it like earlier, and I said that I'm going to buy this one as well, and I bought it. This is how it looks like. And I also had in the wish list, I said that when I'm going to buy this one, I'm going to have the slide. I'm not collecting slides, by the way. I'm not buying all the slides which are like they have, but I have a few which I like very much, and I couldn't go next to them. I couldn't pass them. And this is a very cute one, which I said that I'm going also to buy when I'm going to buy this chart. Also, I have the purple cube, Witching Hour cube. I have the orange one. It was purchased and stitched in 2018, and it was my first Just Nan design being stitched and finished ever. And I said that I'm going to buy this one as well, and I bought it. And the mouse which is recommended here is Hazel Fun Witch mouse, and I bought the chart on the back for Hazel mouse as well. Let it be, as they say. Let it be, let it be. Besides, and for the orange cube, I also have the mouse. The thing is that besides these two mice, there are two more, I think, two more witches. I'm not sure, because there are like 4 or 5 witches per total. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy the extra witches. I mean, like the ones which don't have a cube, or at least they're not shown with a cube here. I don't used to buy things which they don't have this, like, I used to buy mice which come with something, I would say, something like this. But I'll think about it, honestly, I'll think about it and I'll see. So this is everything about Nan, not a lot this time, I would say. And that's not everything, because I have 2 sunset designs. Yeah, when I'm buying designs from Dimensions, generally speaking, when I'm buying kits, I'm trying to think twice, even 3 times, if I really need this, because I'm getting more and more, and I understand that I won't have the time, the eyes, the, I don't know, hands to stitch them. And I couldn't go like next to this ones, because this one, it's Old Teddies by Anna Krajewski. And this one I like for a long time, but I was thinking, do I need it? Do I really need to buy it? And couple of times I lost it on eBay for a very good price, and I said that okay, next time when I'm going to see this one, I'm going to buy it. And yes, again, it will popped out for a very good price, and I said, okay, this time I'm going to buy it. Though I am not like I'm not dying after the Teddies. I mean, Dimension Teddies. Dimensions has very beautiful designs with Teddies. I previously, in the previous years, purchased, I think, 2 or 3, and I sold them because I said that I'm not going to stitch them, but I purchased another one, which I cannot go by. And a design which I didn't know about the existence. Apparently, this is also Anna Krajewski. I saw it again on our eBay, and I fell in love with the design. As I said, I haven't seen it previously. It was being sold for, it was not auction, you know, you could buy it any moment, and kind of like 3 days in a row I was getting on eBay every day and admiring it. And then I said, next day I said, okay, I'm going to buy it because obviously I like it and I cannot leave it just like that. And you know what's the interesting thing is that this teddy from here is kind of this teddy from here, more or less. I don't know, it looks very much like this one, like the small brother, you know. And you know what's interesting, because I thought that they're looking very much the same, and then can be a pair pairing designs. And when you look at the materials, they have the same type of Aida, and the color of the threads more or less come the same. Interesting fact. Interesting fact. And just these 2, yes, just these 2, and that's it with the kids for sure. I have also 2 new mice for my so on my tree, white tree, which I have, I don't have only cross stitch things. If I find something nice, I'm trying to insert it so that I would have also. The thing is that I don't have so many Halloweeny autumn, I mean like little things to decorate it. And last year I remember buying such a mouse, and it's a she, it's a girl. I don't know why I don't have the boy, honestly I don't remember, because I remember buying this one in autumn, then for winter, for Christmas we had in red, he and the she, and I bought both of them, the pair, so for winter I have the pair. And now when I was looking, I saw, again, like the girl and the boy, but they are dressed differently, you see. They have a different... but nevertheless, they come with the same colors. And this year I decided to buy both of them, the boy and the girl, and I have them as a decoration. Such little nice cute things. And that's everything. That's everything I wanted to show you in today's video. I hope you liked it. I hope it was interesting for you. Unfortunately, I don't have the best light, as I started when it was not raining and it was a better light, but now it gets worse and worse. I don't want to use the like the lamps, because the lamps don't show so well some things as the natural light shows. So I hope it's going to be okay to watch the video because of the light, and see you in my next videos. Until then, bye bye.